is called I've Got the Power. I love the Mavic Air and I think it's amazing, and I love this function. It's a bit tricky because I have to kind of figure out to see exactly how to start. This is my favorite mode, where you can fly with no remote. It's kind of like magic. I like is that as well you get all the same sort of functions and modes and etc. Yesterday I went on flying and I flew in the sports mode, which obviously eats a lot more battery. To literally land now because the seagulls were going after the drone. As small as it is, I think they're kind of protecting over food, because there's a lot of fishies in here, because there's little fisherman boats, so I think they're kind of protective over that. I think the last thing I want is to have a bird strike here. I think I have to move somewhere else because them seagulls are just trying to attack and I don't want to be any accidents. Anyway. Very handy just to take out and fly. Now, what was I using? I have filters. This is ND4 filter that's on it. Yeah, thanks to Freewell again. And this is just a practice one. I like it. It's nice. It's very neat. And the things you can put in your pocket, but I don't have pockets in this jacket. have to put in my second battery. That's the only thing, that the battery doesn't really last that long. Still on the same filter. What was it? ND4. ND4. I can smell barbecue food being served somewhere, and it's just making me hungry. I think it's time to move location. The camera. No shooting. Okay, hopefully there's no birds. Try and fit these little legs that I got from Freeville. Is there left and right? No, no particular. Okay, okay. One leg on, another leg on. Okay, we got leg extensions. I think I'll just change the battery, put in a fresh battery. The wind is picking up as you. Filters are very easy to put on and take off. Just scroll it off. I like that. Ah. Velvety green field. Come down, come down, come down, come down. No, 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 buzzard, go away. No, no. Oh. Oh. It's a buzzard.
It's mine, no, it's fertiliser.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay, sure, I could do with my drone, huh? Or I could move the drone, go over and inspect.
Let's get one of those.
Yeah, that'll be handy for you. You don't have to go out of your house. Just fly out. There's there's 3 buzzards. Fighting with the wind to land on the mat. Very nice gentleman. Okay, let's see if we can actually fold these extendables. Does it work? No, it doesn't work. So it doesn't work. So yeah, these, I'd say if you're flying in the long grass, then you just put them on and it doesn't lose any. There's no extra sort of weight because we're always concerned about weight and etc. So, but nah, it doesn't add any extra because they're so light. And I noticed that if you don't have a full battery, you can't do the hand gesture moves. So your battery has to be full, and all my 3 batteries are halfway kind of used. So I need to go and charge them. I like them out here. It's not, yes, just get up and fly. That's all. Isn't that all it's about? The camera. Ooh. That wind is really picking up. Okay, now here's what I think. Let me know what you think, okay? I think that it would be nice, it's very tight parking here, to kind of change a little bit the channel, okay? I will stick to what I have always stuck with, is to have the beautiful Ireland and its views, but let's say, how about I do per town, okay? So let's say starting with Dublin or Malahide, but it'll be just about the town on itself, maybe about 4 minutes or 3 minutes long, you know, sort of like lots of time lapse and etc. That'd be nice. It's gonna bring more Ireland to your screen. Well, today's like nothing but being just chased by these birds and seagulls and what you call them, buzzards. I thought I'm nearly gonna have a heart attack because I thought I'm gonna tangle the drone into the power lines, because I was watching the not seagulls but the other birds, buzzards, because they were after the drone, and I was reversing, and the next thing when I looked what's behind, it was power lines. So anyway, I managed to pull it up. It was a close one though. Imagine, after all that time, never had a crash. Well, we had it with the DJI FC40, but that was just because we did not know. So we were just starting.